Kim Kardashian signed a new crop of artists to rep her Skims brand. Kelly Clarkson and Selena Gomez scored daytime Emmy noms. Tetris chats with Doechii in the desert for Coachella. And we break down the top women in rock music. Welcome back to Billboard News. I'm Rania Niftos, and it's Thursday, April 27th. Let's talk about the latest generation of Skims models.
My favorite part of my body changes depending on how I feel when I wake up. It's very different every day.
Kim Kardashian has recruited some of the biggest young names in music as her spokesmodels.
I wear shapewear all the time, usually on tour.
It's doing what it needs to be doing. Everybody's wearing Skims.
Ice Spice, PinkPatheress, Nessa Barrett, and RAYE have joined the ranks of some of the hottest musicians to model for the Kardashian shapewear brand.
Everybody's wearing Skims.
Other musicians who have slipped into some Skims for a photo shoot include SZA, Rosalia, Becky G, Cassie, and one of my personal favorites, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you work with the best people, and Kim Kardashian recently on Skims, man. How was it to partner with that? How did that even come about?
Well, you know, I got a big family, and it was a family shoot, so it was about getting the family involved, and I love her line, what she pushing, so it was just a collaboration about family and love.
We love to see some of our faves reaching new heights, and Tetris talked to Doechii about performing her very first set at Coachella and breaking barriers for other women in rap.
So let's talk about Coachella.
This was my first time performing my own set at Coachella, which was amazing, and I wanted to make sure that the audience was entertained, and I think they were.
Oh, they had a good time. And tell me what's next for you as far as touring. Are you going to be taking the show on the road?
Hopefully this year I will be touring. I'm planning on doing a mini tour of LA, New York, Florida, like main states. And the album is coming out this year, which is great.
Can't wait for it. Now, you're the first female rapper to be even signed to TDE.
Yes.
So tell me how that feels.
That feels amazing.
Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no breath.
It's a huge responsibility because I know that after me there's going to be more female rappers that are a part of TDE. So I just want to make sure that I do everything so that the next girl feels comfortable doing everything.
And talk about girls doing everything. I mean, SZA, your label mate, you guys have a song together.
How does it feel to be?
You were both honored at Billboard Women in Music. So how did that feel to have kind of that shared celebration of you two women?
It feels amazing. She actually gave me a shout out that night.
There's so many women in this room right now that I respect. Doechii, who's a fucking star.
To even be peers with her and to be getting honored along with artists as big as SZA is amazing.
Thank you guys so much.
For the full interview, head to billboard.com. Now let's move on to some other women making moves on television. Kelly Clarkson and Selena Gomez might need to make room on their award shelves as both singers nabbed nominations for this year's Daytime Emmy Awards. Daytime Emmy voters are clearly fans of karaoke, as am I, and the rest of the show. Kelly Clarkson's show leads all talk series with 11 Daytime Emmy nominations this year and is returning to the category it took home the past 2 years, Daytime Talk Series. Kelly herself has won Daytime Talk Series host the last 3 years in a row and is nominated in that category again this year.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are we? 7, 8?
5.
We're
Oh!
Our girl Selena Gomez sees a Culinary series nomination for Selena Plus Chef. Unfortunately, she was not nominated for Culinary host. The Daytime Emmys will air live on CBS and stream live on Paramount Plus on June 16th. Now to throw it over to my girl Lindsay Havens, who's breaking down some of the best women in rock.
You can't talk about the history of rock and roll without talking about the women who have led the way, fronting some of the most iconic rock bands in history. From Joan Jett to Gwen Stefani, for decades, women have rocked out on the stages of historic venues like the Wiltern, right here in Los Angeles. Billboard is celebrating these rock goddesses with our picks of the top 3 women-fronted rock bands. We're starting our journey with Blondie. Iconic blonde Debbie Harry led the group to worldwide success with hits like Call Me, Heart of Glass, and Atomic. Blondie defined new wave rock without sacrificing any attitude. In fact, Blondie even played at this very venue in 2002 as part of its greatest hits tour. Billboard's next pick of the top 3 rock bands brings us a few decades forward to some contemporary rock with the Alabama Shakes. Brittany Howard fronted the group, leading it to festival-ready rock heights. Its 2012 debut album, Boys and Girls, earned the group a Best New Artist nod at the Grammys.
But I ain't the same no more.
Our final top 3 rock frontwoman is Amy Lee, the ethereal voice behind Evanescence.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Call my name.
Evanescence ruled the airwaves in the mid-2000s, thanks to the incredible success of debut single, Bring Me to Life. The band, who is still together and touring, has sold more than 31 million albums, making them one of the best-selling rock artists of all time. Thankfully, the list keeps growing and growing as Billboard continues to cover the women rocking it out front and center. For Billboard News, I'm Lindsay Havens.
That's it for today. Make sure you come back tomorrow for our Friday music guide, and we've got Smokey Robinson in studio. I'm Rania Niftos, and this is Billboard News.